So as you can tell by my name, I like Black and Asian and Arab and East Indian and Latina. Or you can tell that is for my YouTube. For my Instagram, you can tell by my profile what I like. I like Black and Asian and East Indians and Latinas and Arabs women. But I'll go into it. I find 100% of Black and Asian women attractive, 95% of Latinas, Arabs, East Indians, and Latinas and Arabs and East Indians, and 60% of Native American and Pacific Islanders, including Australian Aborigines. 20% of white women attractive. But when they get attractive, they get dang attractive. I ain't gonna lie. I've only dated white girls for the most part. I've had sex once in my life. It was with a black woman from Africa. I'm not a hit it, quit it guy. I'm gonna tell you, we're just hanging out, we're kissing and stuff, And people were staring at us, making faces, making comments, I first got annoying, but over time I just got over it. So over time I got over it. But she asked me, she was beautiful, she was dark skinned, she had big jugs and big old booty and whatever, but I'm not a hit it and quit it guy, I'm not one of these guys that's gonna hit it and quit it. If I'm gonna hit it, I'm gonna try to have a relationship with it. She doesn't want a relationship, haven't talked to her in years. But the thing about it is, I'm not a hit it, quit it guy. I'll admit in my mind, if I hit it, I'm not gonna quit it. But after that, she called me. I didn't get to answer the phone. I checked 2 days later or whatever, and she had called me. So I called her. I kind of put it off, then I called her back. She's like, I have a boyfriend now, and blah, blah, blah. So I kind of think that might play a role, because she was always saying, take it slow. It's not like I'm going to sit and force myself on women. I have shy issues when around women. I try to let the woman pursue me. But I asked her out, I said I liked her, but I'm not a hit it, quit it guy. I asked her for a relationship, especially having sex, and I'm one of these guys that kind of learned after that. Just keep sex in relationship. If we were friends, we were getting real close, we would kiss and hug hands, And people make comments, this is the first black woman I would say, sort of dated. And made faces and snickers in public. But, it is what it is. There's still racism in the past, Like, how most guys go for white women? I dated white women. I prefer Black, Asian, Arab, Latinas, East Indians, Black and Asian. That's what I prefer. And I always had a hard time with this. As a kid, I always knew I liked Black and Asian, Arabs, and Latinas, and East Indian women. But I'll be like, I'll go out with white women ask me out. The girls who I dated mostly asked me out. And I don't want to hurt the feelings by saying no. But then they asked me out. So I was like, yeah, I'll go out with you. And I don't want to turn suicidal. Like, I'm an attractive man. It seems like 90% of women of all types, American porn, which I don't prefer American or porn. I prefer both. Like me. white, black, and all that. Asian, Latina, Arabs, whatever, they all seem to like me. I don't know why. They just look at me, fall in love, and find me attractive. But I was gonna say, white women ask me out. White women just don't look that good to me. Like, they look plain and simple and all that. Black women are beautiful, Asian are cute, Latinas are sexy, Arizonians look exotic. And they all said I talk to these women, and they all say I'm the only one like that with them. They never met a guy that likes them so much like me. Like, I feel like I'm the only white guy that should be lucky enough to go with him. No, I'm joking. But I go from Montana, which is the United States, is 90% white, 6% Native American, 4% other. And I'm adopted. I don't want a DNA test. I don't want to find out my family history. People have told me you should. And I've always looked at and I always like to study cultures and peoples and race and politics and religions and nations and history and stuff like that. I like music and drawing, writing. I do music on it and write stories and type stories. But I don't want to be famous out there. I like to study of mystical people like leprechauns and gnomes and elves and trolls and witches and vampires and zombies. I like alien sightings and ghost sightings. But just like music and all that, that's a hobby. I don't want to be famous off it. But, seeing these women being interested in that kind of stuff, maybe not seeing these women, like when I did see them in Montana, the United States, I live in Albuquerque, New Mexico at this point in time, which is more diverse. The women are hot. There's a lot of Latinas down here. And it's like, it sparked my interest, and I used to see them on BET and magazines and stuff like that. And what I used to, and my spark of interest culture, that's what it is. That's what I explain it. And I always hit it. Like, I always felt like as a white guy, I could be in white women. I could protect white women and be there for white women and be into white women. As a white guy, I know black and Asian women that try to say hi to me and all that. But once I was laying on the couch, I was in a group home. And the black girl looks at me and goes, "Feel like black chick," starts laughing and all that. Like, I got caught, and an Asian woman, I would talk to I was working in the Asian pharmacist there. She said, well, I said, I don't prefer one race over the other. She goes, yeah, you do. I was like, how did you know I like black and Asian women? And then I started meeting like black and Indians. So that's where it started, and I started talking to the girls. Most guys don't like black women in America. The 7% single. And consider undesirable to the point where they won't even ask for a black guy. Because the black guy might reject because of black. The whole wig and weaves. Like, I don't care about that. I like the natural hair. But they're not. I don't mind wigs and weaves, but I like black people with natural hair. But I just wanted to say, that's what it is, Montana. I'd rather live in Montana than the open space. Like, the biggest city in Montana is only 170,000 in the whole state. The whole state only has a little over 1 million. Which will go to my celebrity crushes now. Thick Ass Daphne, Trina, Ember Snow, CJ Love, Compton Wu, Brenda Song, Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Rose Monroe, Mary Jean. Who else is it? Cardi B, man. These are my major crushes. I have major crushes on a lot of them, and you can tell. No, those are my major crushes. My major crush is probably Gorilla, the rapper Gorilla. I like her. She's hot. I want a tattoo of her on my chest that says glow. Big glow. With hearts around it. But I also like Megan Fox and Anna Faris. My favorite music artist is me. After me is Corey Red, a Precise Christian group, Tech Nine, Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Groa, Trina, and Nicki Minaj. That's also a celebrity crush I have, is Nicki Minaj. But you know, as you can tell, I'm white, I'm American. I like what I like, you know? Yeah, did I see Cardi B is one of my celebrity crushes and one of my second favorite music artists? I listen to all types of music, you know. I like rap, classical music from different parts of the world is my favorite type of music. But I listen to everything. I have my own types of music, I'm not gonna go into that. But my favorite country singers is Johnny Cash, John Anderson, and Chris Liu. But I like blacks and Arab and Latinas and Asians and not the Americans. Well, I like them. Like the women and all that. I've only kissed white, black, one Latina Native American. I kissed a couple of Native American girls. But I'm not into hit it, quit it type of thing. You know, I'd rather the woman pursue me. But Thick Ass Daphne. She has a good song. If you haven't listened to Thick Ass Daphne's Freaky song, gotta listen to it. Which I mentioned she's one of my celebrity crushes. I like what I like.